I want to touch on something that a lot of people have been discussing in the last few weeks, even months, or however long it's been. That is the push to get on the trend of certain celebrities who may express a conversion in their lives. I pray that certain celebrities have a genuine heart of conversion. However, it should be taken with caution when a person of prominence, a person of wealth, a person who has been in the public limelight for any long period of time has come to a place in their life where they have a change of heart and a conversion. By all means, I am not questioning a person's salvation. I don't mean to undermine a person's sincere heart. What I am suggesting and encouraging that people do is to take it with a little bit of caution. Without naming specific names of recent times, let's look a little bit into history. Now, some people still do argue that Bob Dylan is a born again Christian. I don't know his heart. I don't know his place of salvation. But during the 1970s Jesus movement, uh, it was reported that Bob Dylan had come to faith in the Lord and accepted him and had a coming to faith moment, a born again experience. Well, subsequent to that, he's done a number of questionable things that would make you wonder, has he really had that born again experience? Is he really somebody who has drastically, genuinely changed his life and changed his heart? Again, I don't know, and I don't want to question that sincerity of that moment of that time. But there are others, again, without naming names, within the past few weeks, months, who claim to have a who claim to have had an experience that has changed them to be a born again believer and want to use that influence to encourage others to do the same. If the Lord is able to utilize that for his glory, by all means. I just want to be a voice of reason and caution to say, let's see where a certain person will be in the next 6 months, a year, 5 years. Was it just something impulsively done? Was it something even possibly done to make more money, to generate more publicity? I don't want to be cynical. I'm just wanting to give caution to what is out there. Mainly, I draw back to Simon in Acts. Should we just assume that because Simon in Acts, Simon the magician, had come and wanted to have a born again experience, we don't know the final outcome of him. Consensus is, the majority opinion is, he was essentially a charlatan who wanted to pay money even to get the gifts of the Holy Spirit in order to do miracles. And so it's kind of that example that I want to throw out there to say, ultimately, we don't know his heart. Only God will be able to know Simon's heart and other people's hearts when they face him at judgment. But let's have a little bit of caution to say, how long is this conversion going to last? And was it actually sincere? What's the end game of it? Was it for a personal gain? Was it for publicity? Or was it actually something that was done in a moment in time to where the Lord can use this person and change him for the better? Obviously, I pray it's for the latter, but I do want to just encourage people to be cautious.